Hello everybody, and yep, we are live for another video. And I am KTM Mono like usual. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait for just a couple of people to come on, and then we'll get into this video. And I hope that everyone is doing very good on this Friday. So what are you guys up to today then? Oh, I see I have one viewer already. Who is it? Say hello in the chat if that's if you want to. Guys, if this is pretty crappy, it's because I've never done this before. God, how do you work this machine? So then, who is the one that's live, or the one that's watching? Because I can see one person watching. So we'll just put this in here. Oh crap, that was a Ooh. I'm bored. Maybe it's a robot. Maybe it's a robot watching. Yeah, probably. Ah, it's Robbie. Hiya, Robbie. So yeah. I'm probably just watching YouTube somewhere else. That's all. So I hope everything's good with you, Robbie. So I've just decided to do this Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in a very long time, and that. But yeah. Let's. And now we've got no people watching. I'm so done. Oh, I've got a like. That's really nice. Thanks a lot for that. That really helps. Hey Luke, or Tivoey, as you like me to call you. How are you? And yeah, I do have to say I am quiet because, well, it's too loud because my brother and sister just about to go to sleep. I think that's bad. So then, guys, just put your questions and I'll answer them as I go. Please don't put stupid questions. Alright, I'll let you do this. Just put any questions you like, any questions. I want to see these ridiculous questions you're gonna put. Hey, one person, that's not too bad. There is two likes. Must be a world record for me, to be honest. Bourbon or custard creams? God, I'm so done. Thanks to Rowie for that question. Bourbons or custard creams? I'd probably have to say, I don't know. I absolutely love custard creams, but I absolutely love bourbons. Bourbons are very nice with milk, I can tell you that. Anytime my dad buys them, I nick them. So I'm gonna probably have to say bourbons, to be honest. Bourbons, they're absolutely delicious. Oh, if only I lived in England. I'd be freezing my balls off right now, wouldn't I? Yeah. Anyway, Luke, I have a question for you. Just a sec. Who are your 3 current Formula 1 drivers at the moment? Robbie, what do you mean? Do you mean top drivers or shit drivers? Because I don't know what you mean. I think it's top drivers, isn't it, that you want to say? From this season. Alright then, let's go at, so I'm gonna do the best and worst. I'm gonna go for the worst first. Sorry about that, I would like to apologise. Just let me get to that in a minute too, Robbie. But, so then, Robbie, worst drivers, I'm gonna have to go in 3rd place this season. I'm probably gonna have to go for Max Verstappen. Then in 2nd of worst drivers, I'd probably have to say, I'd probably say, let's just say, Stoffel Van Dorn. He's been pretty terrible, hasn't he? And yeah, number 1, Lance Stroll. I'm gonna go into the top drivers, then I'm gonna have a rant about Lance Stroll. So yeah, and then the top drivers. 3rd place, I'd probably say Charles Leclerc, or Charles Leclerc, or Charles Leclerc, like Crofty likes to say. Then in number 2, I'd probably, you know what? Some people are gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna say Daniel Ricciardo 2nd. And in 1st position, I'm probably just gonna have to say Marcus Ericsson. He's been really good. I'm not joking, he's been really good. So yeah, Marcus Ericsson. Here's the other driver. And, oh, Tiroi, thanks. I said your name wrong. Tough shit. I'm only kidding, sorry. I don't know how to say your name. Can I just say T? Yeah, that's your nickname. Your nickname's T. So, any more questions, guys? Or is that it for the questions? Because I absolutely love doing the questions, and let's just, as I think Tiroi's internet went down, I'm just gonna stay like this and see if anyone else do come in, because that would be absolutely spectacular. What is your favourite Formula 1 game currently? Mine is F1 2012 because it is one of the first I played it back in the day. Well, Robbie, I'm not too sure because some of you might not know this, but I've only played the F1 games since F1 2013. Yeah, I've seen lots and lots of videos about them, but yeah. I've got to say, I liked F1 2017, but I've not played much online, which I do plan to play more in this year's game, which is coming out 24th of August. But I'm gonna have to say F1 2014. I know there's a lot of people that aren't fans about it, but I just used to play it because it was pretty much the only game I had. So yeah, I'd probably have to say F1 2014. because there's quite a few glitches on F1 2017, and if you haven't seen Josh's channel, you'd love to know what the F1 2017 game is. In F1 2016, the AI performance was great because you didn't know who was going to win the races and all that. I hope that's back in this year's game, because this year's game, if it's a lot closer, it's a lot better, and a lot better interesting videos we can make, right? Oh yeah, so I've got a question for Robbie and Mr. T, which is your name. Now, I've got a name and a question. What am I on about? So the question is, big YouTubers or small YouTubers, which ones do you prefer? That's my question. For Robbie and Mr. T here. I'd probably say small YouTuber. 1,000 subs then. 1,000 subs. And yeah, well, F1 2014 is my least favourite of them all. But if you liked it, that's okay. And you preferred F1 2016? Well, yeah, I think F1 2016 has like more flow in the game. And like the AI performances in career mode were a lot better. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully that comes in this year. And hopefully the Halo is good this year. I hope that it doesn't get into our review when we're racing, if you know what I mean. Well, I hope it doesn't. I don't know if you guys want it to go in our review, but I just can't wait for it to come out, to be honest. And personally, the question that I asked you two guys is, big YouTubers or small YouTubers? I'd say small YouTubers. I prefer small YouTubers a lot more, to be honest. The only big YouTuber in the F1 community I watch is WTF1, and however, that's who I watch now, to be honest. And Robbie, as and to answer your question, it's tricky. I enjoy watching people like Arava and Volos Limitless, but at the same time, the small guys need some credit. And Mr. T says, I mainly watch bigger YouTubers, to be honest. Arava being my favourite, but in general, I watch people like PewDiePie and TLK still, though if I like the content, I'll watch sub. Count don't matter. Yeah, I think a lot of small YouTubers get a lot of slack because mainly because people think, oh, they've got a lot of subs, I'm not going to sub to them. That's what a lot of people think. Rest in peace, my spelling. Yeah, well, something I do have to say, Luke, because he says his spelling's crap. Just think of this. I have English here in Portugal as a subject. I can't even get like a 5, which is like an A, and that's like what you do in your first year in England. So yeah, compare it. Not very good, and you know what? I'm gonna change something. How do you guys like this? Is that very good? Very nice? Yeah. Let's catch them bubbles. Catch them. Oh, they're going away. So guys, do you have any more questions, or do you want me to ask another question to you guys? Oh yeah, Robbie, I do have to say, and Mr. T, Sorry I keep calling you Mr. T, I don't know how to say your name. Have you got a weed smoke one? God. Seriously? So Robbie says, I have a lot of respect for DCF1. I used to watch DCF1, but to be honest, I haven't been watching that much YouTube recent weeks. But B Gaming 342, yeah, B Gaming is a good channel. And Oversteer Network, oh, that is just mint. Oversteer Network, who is the Money Archman. Oh, you can't see me now. Which is definitely very good. So, yeah. Hello. And, yeah. I absolutely love Oversteer Network. I love what he's done with the channel. I think it's absolutely amazing. And Mr. T says, Tyro. Oh, you want me to call you Tyro? Okay. I say it at the start of my vids. I never hear you saying Tyro. Oh, okay, I'll say Tyro. Oh, you want me to change it? Okay. There you go then. I've changed. Oh crap, I never dropped my phone. Yeah, I'm doing it on my phone. So, I'm gonna ask you guys this question. Sky Sports F1 or Channel 4? Which one do you think is better? Because I'm gonna let you two decide because I think it's very funny. My answer. And does Channel 4 still have adverts mid-race? Channel 4, I think it does. I think Robbie watches it, so I think... Robbie, does it have adverts? I'm not too sure, actually. But I do have to say Channel 4. I don't really... I watch it... I do watch Channel 4. Let me just put this over here. So yeah, I do watch Channel 4 sometimes. But the thing about Sky is they're all in it for the money and the publicity and all. And yeah, Sky is very expensive, and I do have to agree. A lot of people talk about me being a Hamilton fanboy, which I'm not. To be honest, I'm sick of his money on the radio. I think my sister would do a lot better. When BBC used to have it, they got sued in 2005 for going to adverts 3 laps before the end of Imola. That is quite funny. But yeah, Sky does get boring. I guess I like Sky because of the ending. It, like after the end, they have the podium. You get to listen to their interviews, and you get to listen. Something I do like about Sky is oh, I've forgotten his name. He's American. Will something over. He's on Twitter. Something. I can't remember his name. I shall remember it sometime. But he like does interviews and then he does signatures with drivers. It's so cool. I really do like that, and he talks about the drivers' race. But getting back into the comments, and Channel's 4 commentary is much better than the Barfest or Crofty. I do have to agree on that, Robbie. Because I think on Channel 4 it's on Channel 4 I do have to say that I miss Martin Brundle, and I could go without Croft easily, but I love Martin Brundle's commentary. Maybe it should be Paul de Vesta and Martin Brundle, to be honest, in my opinion. I prefer him a lot better. There's a lot of stats, and like with Sky, when you have the adverts, it's like the same adverts every time. It's the same bloody adverts. You get sick of it. And with Sky in general, there's too many stats. Yeah, there is definitely, and half of them are relevant. Yeah, this like on Sky F1, you have a look at the schedule. You have the Monaco live race, then you have the aftermath, then you have the race on again. And then you have like 2 or 3 GP2 replays, which is just unnecessary. Instead of showing you news that you want to know, no, they show you this shit. And so guys, yeah, Martin Gunn was a lot better. I do agree on that. I think Martin Gunn was a lot better. Tyro, I'll call it a boy. I hope this is better, guys. So let me just put this back. So I hope you can hear me a lot better now. Can you hear me loud and clear, guys? Just say where you are, or if you can hear me. Okay, so you can hear me better. That's good. So then, hello, Tiroli. So then, getting back, Ben Edwards is one of my favourite commentators, especially since he used to do the BTTC, which is, some of you don't know, I think it's the British Touring Championship. Well, it's something in Britain, and the racing is really spectacular. I love watching it. I do really like watching that, because I think it's really good indeed. But, so continuing on, it's now your turn to ask me a few questions, guys. Because I think I've asked you about 3 or 4, to be honest. Since I think the last one was a Tiro's question. Oh, Tiro, you haven't watched BTTC in a while. Yeah, I recommend you go and watch it. Or who do you think will win F2 championships? Driver and teams. Oh god, oh no. To be honest, I really want it to be Lando Norris, but I don't think he will. Right, I'm gonna risk this one. I'm gonna probably get trolled for the rest of the year if this doesn't happen. But I think that by around mid-season, if Stoffel Van does not prove himself, then he will leave, and I think he'll get replaced by Lando Norris at McLaren. And to win, I'm going to go for Artem Markov because I really want him to win. I think he's a driver with 4 talent, but I also, oh my god, I also want Albon to win. I think Albon's got great talent as well. It's just, right, I'm going to go for Markov in the Russian time car. He's been unlucky in recent years, but I think that he will do really well. And yeah, let's just hope that he does really decent for this year, and I'm gonna go. Oh God. I'm gonna go for Cowan for the win. But I'll just go for Cowan. I can hardly remember the teams. I only know Prema, MB, Motorsport, and Cowan. And Russian time, of course. So yeah, that is my answer to that question, Tiroi. Any more questions? Right guys, I'm just going to put this normal for you. I think it's, there we go. There's not much light because it's finally getting dark here in Portugal. Thanks. If you... Is it like this? Tiroi. Tiroi. Who will win F2? I feel that it's going to be either Alexander Albon, George Russell, Lando Norris, Marco Love, Seti Camera, or Jack Aitken. No, thank you to Tirui, or whatever you want to call yourself. God, I'm so bad with names. At least I know how to say Robbie right. Can I always say my name right? Tiro. Say Tiro. Tiro. God, I'm so bad. Did I get it right? Oh. What? Tiro? Oh, okay. Okay, guys. I want your honest opinion on this. Do you think Max Verstappen can win a World Drivers' Championship? Personally, I think he may be able to if he changes his attitude, which is what I hope he does. I really do hope that he does change his attitude of racing. Yeah, but Red Bull, like we saw in Monaco, there were absolutely no beating them, to be honest. Absolutely no beating them at all. But so if I was to say something, I think Red Bull are going to win a few races this year. I think that they will win Hungary, Singapore, and if I'm not outstretching it, Russia. Maybe Russia, I'm not too sure about Russia, maybe Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, they could potentially win there, but I doubt it with that Mercedes power. Right, I'm gonna risk it. Oh god, I don't want to say his name wrong. Tiroi. So Tiroi thinks that it's a Ferrari track, but Tiroi, we saw that last year Ferrari got beat. Okay, I'll just call you T. Oh, hello Motorsport Tube, how are you doing? Is everything good? How are you, Laurie? Are you feeling better after being in the hospital for a couple of weeks? Well, technically, Mr. T, it was Vettel just being an arrogant, spoiled brat. Oh no, someone's just gonna come here and roast me now, aren't they? God. Oh, you're a fanboy. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're a fucking fanboy. You're gonna get I want you to die. That's what I'll get next. 4 likes? What? You might as call me Arv Jr. I'm very good, Motorsport You. Sorry if I'm a bit delayed at looking at the messages. But it's already been half an hour. Guys, I'm gonna probably keep this live stream till about 9:15 GMT. So hi Laurie, glad that you could make it to the stream. Yeah, I can't believe I've got 4 likes, to be honest. Wow, that is a world record for me. Even on my normal videos I don't get that. So guys, I was asked for a favour and for you guys to hit me with some questions down there, if that's okay. Well, Mr. T, I'm doing it on like my app on YouTube app, and it only says 4, so it says 2 people are watching, but there's probably more, to be honest. And 5 likes, cool, I can't believe that. Thank you guys so much. I hope catting went well for you, Laurie, today. So, question, guys? Boom, 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 boom. Who to replace Hartley, Verline or Kubica? Wow, 3 questions straight away, that was quick. Who to replace Hartley, Verline or Kubica? Because Mr. T sent it first. I'm gonna probably... This is a tough one. I would generally go for Kubica, but at the same time I don't, because he may not be fully fit and anything can happen in an F1 car. But at the same time, I really want Verlaine to come back. But there's still been rumours that MotoGP driver Marc Marquez could be coming in. There's been rumours about him going to Toro Rosso anyway, but my first choice would be Verlaine. Have you been to karting before? And if so, which tracks? I have been about 7 times karting. I love karting. It's my dream. I absolutely love. I absolutely love karting, and it's in here in Portugal. I've only been here in Portugal because I was too young to be honest, and so I was about 7 when I left Portugal. So the karting track was called I think Almansilkart in Portugal it's called. Google it, it'll come up. And the other one is Automobile Karting in Portimão. It's Portimao. So the next question is from Robbie. Okay, who will win this year's F1 Drivers' Championship? Realistically, most people will say Hamilton or Vettel, but I want it to be Ricciardo by a few points after the final race of the season. Marquez had a seat fitting with Toro, Seaman. Okay, so to win the Drivers' Championship, the way I see it is everyone's thinking Hamilton and Vettel will just run away and it'll just be between them. We know Ricciardo's 20-something points, but with a bit of luck he can get up there. To be honest, I think I want Bottas to be up there, and I think if it wasn't for Baku, he'd probably be leading the championship or somewhere abouts. So I'm gonna go for like a top 5. I'm gonna go for 5th Verstappen, 4th. Oh god, I don't know. Right, I'm gonna go for 4th Bottas, 3rd Vettel, 2nd Hamilton, 1st Ricciardo. But I think we know that the Red Bull won't do it, so probably Hamilton, Vettel or Bottas to win. because I think Red Bull will not be able to do it, I'm afraid. Is the is is the racetrack in Portugal still used for anything major? Well, there ain't just one racetrack in Portugal. There's one that used to be on the calendar, Estoril, which is about 5 hours from where I live, and I would have loved to have a F1 race here in Portugal. Be my dream, to be honest. Be my dream to have an F1 race in Portugal. Really something I've been wanting to go to in ages, which I will definitely do in the next 5 years, hopefully, when I save up. But yeah, it's really used for these like some great cars that I went to see last year in October. It's every year in October between the 21st and 28th. I ain't too sure what it's called, but I'll let all you guys know in the Twitter group that we're all in. So I'll just let you know what it's about, and you get these Porsche driving, not like the likes of the Ferrari. No, you don't get that, but you get rally cars as well. And there's one I think in Monchique, which is about 30k for 30 miles, 40 miles from where I live. They do some rally here in Portugal, which is definitely really amazing here in the country. Well, I live in the country, so it's very nice here in the country. I love living in the countryside, to be honest. But there's quite a few tracks in here in Portugal, to be honest. But if only they were used for an F1 race, I'd be screaming. You'd be able to hear it in England, to be honest. And then Robbie has just said, I'll go with 5th Verstappen, 4th Hamilton, 3rd Raikkonen, 2nd Vettel, 1st. That's... I don't want to disagree, Robbie, but I don't think that'll happen because knowing Kimi's luck, he will just get done. And he always told me to turn the light on, and I just have to say something about that. I'm going to put my torch on my phone on, if I can. No, it won't. Torch is unavailable. But as I was saying, I think Kimi will have some problems this year. I think he'll get 6. But Bottas, I'm surprised you not got Bottas there, Robbie. But I think that is a good thing. I think Hamilton will be further up. That's just my saying. I think the Mercedes is stronger than what the people are saying. But just guys, put some more questions in, because I'm just gonna get the light on, and I'll be back within moments. There goes someone here. Now let's just see. Vettel's teammate for next year. Very interesting. Well, Vettel, Kimi Räikkönen, of course. I'm just kidding, guys. I'd probably have to say, I'm not gonna go for Charles Leclerc. Everyone want him, but I just can't believe this. I don't want Charles Leclerc because I think he's too young. I wanted to go to somewhere like Haas or something like that. With a Mercedes. No, I'm just kidding. But that was really Mr. T. You just sent me that message. Thanks a lot. I do have a nice butt chin, don't I? I have two bums. Woohoo! Anyway, first teammate for next year, Lance Stroll. Please don't kill me, people. Please. No, I'm gonna. What? If Sergio Perez does well, I'm gonna go for Sergio Perez this year. I'd like to say Kimi will be in the top three, and that is where Kimi probably deserves. I do actually agree with that. Annoyingly, I think there is a possibility Ferrari will use Kimi as a second driver for the rest of the season. I totally agree. I think he'll be the second driver once again. And where's my account going to rest at? I'm still Motorsport Tube, by the way. Oh yeah, I knew that. Lorry. So yeah. To be honest, I think this stream is going quite well for once. Last time I did a stream, no one watched it. That's probably because I was playing Fortnite. Not many people now agree likes Fortnite, do they? So guys, what other questions have you got for me? So then, Mr. T, how many Fortnite wins have you got? 1.9 million. Kidding. I think I have 20. I saw my account the other day. 26. But yeah, I, I play Fortnite more times than I actually talk to people, to be honest. Is that sad? Do you think Marcus Ericsson will be Sully in F1 next year? I hope so. I hope Marcus Ericsson will be in F1 next year. I think he's done really good this year. Let's hope that he can continue the form for the rest of the season and that can challenge for the title, not for the title, for the Ferrari seat, because I think he really is challenging Charles Leclerc this season. Great driving for Monaco. And if that was the Marcus Ericsson we know from last year, he would probably, just probably, would have crashed in that race. Or been so off the pace. I don't know what he's done this year. Has he just changed his style of racing? Or what? But that, it's been absolutely great for season for him, and I hope for more points this year from him. Vettel teammate for 20. What? It's in my room. It's in the outside back room. And I just saw it go thing. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to do something real quick. Stuck in history on. Vettel teammate for 2019. I'd say either Perez or Raikkonen for one more season. I want Perez, to be honest. I really do. He may have not shined in the McLaren, but I think he's learned from his mistakes recently in F1. If Magnussen came down, he probably would be good enough for Ferrari. To be honest, Magnussen, if he didn't do his massive mistakes, I think he should, or could, be for Ferrari next year. I really do. I think that would be a great step for him, to be honest. A really great step. Random, but Ericsson tested for Veron in 2009. Imagine if he had that car. Could be an F1 Drivers' Championship, Mr. T. If I knew he'd tested, I would have done that in one of my What Do You Think videos, to be honest. But hey ho. Let's see what Robbie's put. I can't see Verstappen or Leclerc being at Ferrari yet. Verstappen would not be happy there, and Leclerc is only a rookie in F1. So he'll need a bit more time before that opportunity. Yeah, everyone just keeps saying Leclerc's amazing. I don't doubt that. It's just, he's too young to be in a Ferrari seat. Imagine if he just stumbles up under pressure and his F1 career goes down the drain. You don't want that, do you? But I'd give it 2 more seasons, to be honest, for Leclerc. Then let him go to Ferrari, and then do what Michael Schumacher did. Win every fucking season. Yay! More comments. Oh, he's just correcting. I will search that out soon. Oh, for Marcus Ericsson. I'm sure you will, Laurie. I will actually. When this live stream's over. So, is there any more questions, guys? Or do you want me to ask you some, guys? Boom, 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 boom. Just while I'm waiting for your questions, I'm just gonna. Oh, well, he just got back to me. Silver screen. Oh, we're in the 1950s, guys. Go right ahead, Kyle. So I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go for a really bad question here. Robbie and Mr. T and Rasta, if you saw there, Motorspot Tube or Robbie with whatever name you want. That's what I can see a fly. Or is that just the effect? I think that's just the effect, yeah. Yeah, it's just the effect. But would you rather have Lance Stroll or the money at Williams? And if Lance Stroll was to do better this season, would you keep him at Williams for next season? Mr. T thinks Sorokin is faster but Stroll more consistent. The thing I have about Stroll is that he has good races, he really does. He has great races, but then there's other times where he just acts like a complete spoiled brat that you think, what the hell are you doing in F1? Literally, what are you doing in F1? Don't you think? What is he doing in F1? Talking about this team like that when it's his dad putting all that money in for him. Why are you doing that? Literally, why? Why? So I think I could do a better job. I know what a bloody country is, and I'm 16 years old, going on 17 this summer. How do you not know? And yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick note. Just before I do read what Robbie. So people have been asking me about my videos, how I'm gonna do it with me going on holiday soon. as ha ha ha. That was pretty cool. Let's keep doing this. So yeah, people have been asking me about my videos, and I do have to say that I've pretty much got all my videos done. I've just got 2 more videos to do, and yeah, it's all done, and I'll be coming back in late August for in time, hopefully, for the new game, which will be coming out on 24th of August. I look like a vampire, but yeah, let's just go into the comment section. Yeah, let's see what Bobby put at 9:05. And honestly, I've given up on Stroll. To be honest, I think the whole F1 community out. Maybe some fanboys, I don't know. So many people hate him because he's so disrespectful to the Williams team. I do have to agree on that. Yes, he might beat Sorokin in some races, but I just hate him now. I think if he wasn't disrespectful, I'd keep him, but how disrespectful he's been is outrageous. Williams have fired their aero guy. Apparently they had one to fire. Hopefully it goes better. Lance Stroll needs to go exactly. Sorokin was much faster than Stroll in Monaco. I think that we need more races to judge. Sorokin, I think he's done pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just gonna talk like this. Yeah. So I think he's done pretty good. And your eyes look like canes with this filter. Thanks a lot. Saying I look like a monster. Anyone want a kiss? I'm just kidding with you guys. Don't take it seriously. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. T. Thanks. Just let me do something to show you guys. You ready? You ready? You ready? This scary monster. Oh! Oh my god. That hurt my eyes. Anyway. Keep bringing on the questions, guys. If you want. Because I'm really enjoying answering your question, guys. It doesn't have to be F1 related, remember? It doesn't have to be F1 related. Imagine if I start crying on this. How will it look? God. I still look like a monster. Who would you rather have, Palmer or Stroll in your team? Oh god. That's the worst question anyone could have asked me. Would you rather have Palmer or Stroll in your team? Alright, I am so done. I'm gonna have to say Stroll. I know he's an ignorant brat, but just look. He brings money in the team, he's got a podium, he's got more than just 2 races where he got points. At least he doesn't cost us more money than he brings in, like Palmer did. He pretty much cost every practice session, and how scary he is. Charlie Whitening. Ha ha ha. Anyway, next question. Who was the best Toro Rosso reject? Reject equals never to go Red Bull and Kvyat. Well, you got Sebastian Buemi, Jimmy Alguersuari. I forgot about the other name. Have I said Buemi? No. Stephen Braddock. Kvyat. Just wait, guys. Wait. My memory has gone bad. Kvyat. Forget his first name. I'll just say Stephen Braddock. We've got oh, what's his name? We've got Speed. We've got not David Coulthard. Why was I going to say David Coulthard? Alguersuari, Buemi, Vern. So I'd probably have to say top three. Ah, you named them. Thanks very much, Mr. T. That's a lot easier. I'm going to name top three. Third, Liuzzi. Second, Kvyat. And first, Buemi for me, to be honest. They're my top three. And the worst one, I probably have to say Quillen and Speed, to be honest. But Bordeaux is doing quite well, to be honest, in the IndyCar series. Is doing very well indeed, which is definitely very good to see. I think we can definitely be very happy with that. To be honest, I did rate Liuzzi, to be honest. I think he just lacks confidence, to be honest. I think he was an okay driver. I'm not saying he should have got the Red Bull seat, but I think he was a good driver. Yeah, if there's one thing about Liuzzi, he was the first ever Maldonado. Ha ha. Ho ho ho. Best Force India driver. Nico Hulkenberg. I'm not lying. Nico Hulkenberg is my favourite, definitely. LOL. Guys, Mr. T, do not say anything. But Robbie, if you're still watching, and Motorsport Tube and whoever else is watching, have a guess. 30s, I think now. So yeah, try and guess. And it's not Nico Hulkenberg. Yeah, guess my F1, my favourite FI driver. To be honest, I'll be surprised if no one can get it. Imagine if no one get it. I'll laugh my head. Rasta or Lorry, is German. Yeah, it is subtle, it is subtle. And in 3, 2, 1, we've been on for an hour. First try. Yeah. To be honest, I hadn't understood the thing. I thought you said it's my favourite F1 driver as well. What a guess, yeah. I think he's the only German driver, isn't he, in Force India that's not Nico Hulkenberg. Our hype, yeah. To be honest, I think I might try and do these. I think I might do another one tomorrow, to be honest. But I might do it later at like 9 o'clock. So like 10. I'm gonna do this till 9:30, and then 9:30 I'll take it off at 9:30. So another 15 minutes. So just put in your questions, and I'll just think for a question for you guys. And yeah, do you guys want me to change the filter, or is it too scary, or is it really fun? Mr. T, Nico Hulkenberg deserved the podium, but he didn't. So Adrian Sutil doesn't. Ha ha ha. Spoopy filter. Is that even English? I know I got an E in English, but still. Oh yeah, he was. Oh my god. Week on Sunday never comes quicker, does it? Oh. Oh, it is my English. What's a numpty? Has anyone got a question for me? For your favourite F1 YouTuber? Huh? 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 Rasta says that Williams could have got Sutton a couple of times. That I don't know if that's true. I never heard of that rumour, but it's their loss. Oh, he was reserved in 2015. Mr. T knows his history. He has searched. And Snoopy isn't a word though. Thanks. I could do with more sarcasm like in a full season race. Yeah, that would have been good. What's he for green? Sorry about that, guys. I just pulled with my internet. That's all. So we're now back, and yeah, fill in the questions. We just have 10 minutes remaining. Sorry about that, Rasta and Mr. T. Yeah, we are back, and yeah, just my internet just kind of went a bit loopy. That's what usually happens. Until September when I get fibre. What just happened? I live in the countryside. I have shit internet. I have to wait till September for fibre. That's what happened. Satisfied? What's my ears look like? Cuckoo! We have 3 people watching and 4 likes. That must be a world record. I think I look like the body of Amazing Spider-Man 2 if anyone's watched it. I look like that cool dude, yeah. I've got a big nose. Questions, please? Boom, 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 boom. If wondering, are you guys ignoring me? Or are you literally not got any questions to ask? Because I'm just gonna start singing. We will rock you. Na 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 na. This is a great song. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it. Let's finish this chat. I just want to see how bored you get and do random stuff. Oh, thanks a bloody lot. What time is it? Oh, two people. Oh, you didn't like my sleeping then? I wasn't sleeping. Oh, you come back. Thank you. I love you. I do actually look like Kane. Oh, God. No. Thanks. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. 4 people are watching. Oh, hello. Have you got any questions for my Q? Oh, it's gone now, sorry. Hmm. Ooh, question, yay! Who will come out top? O'Connor Perez. Julian Palmer. I'm gonna have to go for. I'm gonna go for Ocon. He's had over 1 year in F1, so I should probably say it. And let's hope that he does impress me. And now my nickname has just been. Oh, Who is Chilton? I don't know who Chilton is, but I'm gonna go for Ocon Master. Bardoa or Chilton? Never heard of these two fellas. Next, please. Who's the other one? Who's Bardoa? That looks like a Pokemon, to be honest. Is he from Pokemon Go? Or is that just his name? Has he not got a middle name? Is that the name of a dog? Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'll go for Max Chilton, he's doing well in the car. Luca Badola just... Ooh, I found a new name of a driver. Luca Bauder, raced for Ferrari. Finished last in Ferrari. Who did? Felipe Massa? Probably, yeah. Do I take the myth too much? Am I too scary? Boom, 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 boom. Badola also crashed into a Force India in Parc Fermé at Valencia. I didn't understand that sentence. Next. Oh, how are you going to search that up for the last of... What's the site? Is it Wiki? I can't remember the name. Wikipedia? Wikipedia, is that it? Yeah. Go and search on Wikipedia. Yeah. Alright. Any more questions? I'm still here. Any more questions? Your chin's here. What happened to your chin? Who is Planet Sim? Name, please. Name, please. I knew who you were. Up into your chin. Well, looks like Summer's DNA went up to your face in the womb. Here's something. How about you shut the fuck up? Thank you. Next. Bye, you're getting banned. Any more questions? Before I end this. Are you just gonna take the piss out of me because you haven't looked yourself in the fucking mirror? Yay! Mr. T, you just did. Planet Sim says, looks like some ass DNA went up to your face in the womb. Must have not looked in the mirror. And please save some chocolate for me, Mr. T. So yeah, someone thinks my chin's a disaster. Some people think it's nice. So guys, do you wanna send me some questions, please? Before we end this video out? Yeah, a few girls think it's nice. Ooh. No more questions? No more questions? No more questions? Right then. Guys, I think we're gonna end it here. Just before we end it, let's see this question. How many hairballs have your cats made today? None. Thank God. Oh, I have to clean her up. And yeah, everything's back to normal. And thank you, Resta, for saying it's a great stream. I'm gonna try and do this tomorrow night, which I should be able to. And just the same kind of thing, just talking to you guys, my wonderful subscribers, and people that I've subbed to as well. And yeah, I hope. Oh, as we hit 5 likes, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I shall see you next time. Cheerios, much love.